Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the edge of the box is Madden. Madden trying to manufacture the shot, gets it away, it's there! Oh my word! What a goal from Paddy Madden! The Irishman strikes again! And is that the goal that's going to send Stockport County back into the Football League?
Hello and welcome to a very special episode of the Scav. It's Monday night. I don't know what to do.
Weird, isn't it?
Weird, isn't it? Yeah, we're all here, all the lads.
Hello.
Should
be at home having my tea, boys.
And there's the lad himself, Mr. Russ Johnson.
Hello. You
How
all
you
right?
doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Doing
Yeah.
this
feels weird.
Monday night, like in a room
This
together.
feels weird.
Like, yeah.
We see this all the time.
We don't have to be in a room together for like another year now. So it's
I know.
That's
No,
like done.
just checking in out.
Yeah.
Great
Great stuff, isn't it?
Just can you just check if everyone's watching? Can somebody comment and say if you can hear us or not? I mean, that'd be really handy. Just
Very
check.
uncomfortable with having my face closest to the front. This is a face you want to put at the back, really.
My face, to be honest.
Yeah, lean forward a bit, Nick.
Yeah, we're here in Bask anyway, aren't we? We're on location.
Yes, we are live in Bask.
Doing an outside broadcast.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you
OB.
feel?
as they
Yeah,
call
this
it in
is
the industry.
strange. But I kind of like it.
Yeah. Should just do them all like this in future.
All good. See, watching from Hamburg. Got someone from Hamburg. You see, all good.
Hamburg.
Hello.
Yeah. There we go.
Hello, Hamburg. Hello, Germany.
Left bollock can fuck off. He's saying
What's
can't
hello
hear.
in German? I don't know.
Oh, James could have told us that.
Hello.
He was born in Germany.
Hello.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's hello.
That's the problem we're doing podcasts that aren't a Wednesday though, because Left Bollock can watch them, can't he? That's an issue. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Not bad.
Twitter's premium bedwetter
Yeah. Yeah.
and seat sniffer.
I don't know why I keep on looking at that. Just looking at ourselves. So we just look at each other. What we're talking about?
I was going to ask you.
That's my
I was
bit,
gonna ask
innit?
you
Yeah,
what we're
yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
So we're doing a special podcast tonight, lads, because we want to talk about the kitchen that's just opened. We want to talk a bit about Bask as well, a bit about Notion, and just
bit of county chat as well.
and we're going to do a bit of county chat. We won't be the
Do we have
scout for
to?
Gary War.
Can we just leave the county bit out?
We'll leave
It's a
it
bit
till the
sad at
end.
minute.
We'll leave it till the end.
Thank you.
I'd say that's great stuff, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's my new thing now.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Like everything in my life, it's fueled by like bitterness and one-upmanship. So I'm making great stuff. The thing now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff just doesn't cut it. I mean, we're a
Right.
football league club again, and good stuff.
Fair
Good
dues.
stuff was fine when we were losing to Colwyn Bay.
I can't remember what we said in the National League North, or what I said. Was it average stuff? Maybe.
I'd imagine it was excellent stuff because you're a
Excellent
proper
stuff.
happy clapper, aren't you?
Yeah, am I? Is that why?
Good stuff. Moving on.
Is that what you think about me? A happy clapper?
No, there's plenty of things I think about you, but happy clapper is
Oh
one of
right,
them.
good. I don't think I'm a happy clapper. Do you think I'm a happy clapper?
No, I don't.
No.
How was your day Saturday, Russ?
It was very good. Yeah. That was far from being a happy clapper. Although I did get carried away a bit and believed everything that was told to me.
But there's
But you
stuff,
get it, aren't you?
there's stuff to happy clap about, though, isn't there? So
Yeah,
it's not like we've just lost to Colwyn Bay and you're like, yeah, it's going to be all right, it'll be fine.
No, exactly.
It was
yeah.
fine in the end, though, spoiler alert. After losing to Colin, everything has turned out fine. In the end.
Yeah.
7.5 years on.
It wasn't losing to Colwyn Bay. It was drawing away 0-0. Did you go to that one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No.
I made a weekend of it.
Did you?
And it
Did
just-
you?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
expenses paid trip to
Yeah.
Cornwall.
I was single at the time. I'm not still am. But I am again.
No, you found one that you still couldn't keep.
Yeah. Well, she's like, "What did you do at weekend, Nick?" I was like, "I went to Colwyn Bay." She's like, "Right, this is not going to last." And it did.
Oh, this is better than the Wednesday one already.
This is
isn't
well
it?
better. Yeah. It's just a shame Left Bollocks watching, isn't it? But
What is it with left bollock?
I don't know. You've just got to pick someone to,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
He's a bit of a
Roughly,
happy
aren't
clapper,
you?
isn't he?
He's a happy coffee guy.
Yeah.
And a dot pervert.
Though, isn't it?
Left bollock. Ryan is,
Oh, yeah.
but Mark Stott said, because he told me, because I spoke to him on Saturday.
So
he's-
is that Mark Stott, the owner of Stockport County Football Club?
Yeah. He
That's
said,
fine.
he said that Left Bollock is County's most positive fan.
Philbin's livid.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not trying to work out what
I guarantee I'm going to go on Twitter in 5 minutes' time and there's going to be a flame war starting between them two. I think that's what the kids... Is it a flame war? That's what the kids call it, don't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know, mate. We don't all hang
I think
around
that's one
with
of them
children.
young person... Well, I don't anymore. Since the court order. But yeah.
See, I'm the only one who's got kids here, aren't I?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I've never heard
I've
that
got
before.
2 dogs, but they're better than kids, so I think I win.
Yeah, but they don't tell you the latest thingies like.
Oh no, mine do.
Oh, do they?
Thankfully, my dogs don't have a TikTok account.
That's why he's called Rascal. That's all the latest terminology.
Right, should we talk about what do we want to do first? Should we do Bask because we're in here?
We can do Bask.
It's a good way to do it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's bask in the ambience.
Oh, very nice.
Like what's that's what I wanted to ask you. Why Bask? Why the name Bask?
Why the name Bask?
Yeah.
So
We're looking at
when
the
it was,
sign now, by
we
the
were
way.
going, yeah, we are looking at the sign. So
It says
when
Bask.
it was going to be, we were going to be a restaurant originally, and then 4 months down the line, we just couldn't make it work in terms of a few bits, extraction and all that. We decided we were going to be a bar. So the 4 people originally that were involved all had the chance to throw some names into the hat. Some of them were awful.
Were
like,
they?
like
Well, come on, give us some. Go on.
Oh, I've heard some of
the
these. They are
cat,
bad.
the cat in the hat bar. So we'll move on from that one. That wasn't mine. by
Very,
the way.
very underbank, innit? That.
There's a few. The Naughty Bar, the bar with no name, the waiting room, the glass room because of the glass.
The waiting room's not bad because it's next to the
Yeah,
Doctor's
station.
surgery.
And
though.
Bask.
Oh, no, but they got a waiting room.
People getting the prostate checked at the bar. Just like Friday night.
Yeah.
Come for a Guinness, stay for the finger in.
Bask. Yeah, Bask. I just had this vision of people sat out front when the sun was out and basking in the sunshine, and thought Bask sounds like it could be a bar. I had a look around and there wasn't anything. And now it doesn't feel like it would have been called anything else,
No,
didn't it? How
yeah.
things move about, and the branding all sit quite tight with the sunset feel, and and that was it. Some people think it's like got to it through my name and SK being Stockport. So that's courtesy of Steve Bellis, actually. He came in and went, "Oh, I see what you've done there, Ben and Stockport," and I was like, "I'm going to use that." So yeah, that's why we're called Bask.
Right.
This is what Steve Bellis does. He just appears in people's lives, validates everything they've worked towards, and just disappears again.
Yeah, so no, it's a complete fluke. It's got SK at the end, but it's quite fitting, isn't it?
Yeah.
A friend of mine called it the Bask the other day, and
Okay,
it made
I
my
like
shit itch.
No, I like that.
He's
It
like,
made-
"Oh,
it made
no, I
you
went
shitty."
I went down to the Bask.
Went down to the Bask. Quite like that.
The Bask.
Yeah, I call him the Andy.
Yeah.
Because there is only one of me and nobody else is this
There is
special.
only one of you, that's for sure.
Like it, yeah. I've heard it be called the speakeasy.
Oh yeah,
What's that?
Because you can't speak
This
easy when
is
you get out.
honestly far from a
it couldn't be
speakeasy.
more far from the truth. Could it? We changed it now. If you have a look on any of the bios,
Right.
they originally, I will have a bit of a speakeasy bar. I think it's quite hard to do a speakeasy bar when it's quite large.
Yeah, and open.
Yeah. So we'll save that for another space. Eh?
You're in
Coming
speakeasy
soon,
lounge.
Bask 2.
Yeah, speakeasy lounge. Nice one. And how's it obviously we know it's been going really well, but tell our viewers that are watching, how's it going?
Yeah, but kind of better than I could ever have imagined, really. It's more and more become an event space, really, as opposed to just a bar where people can hang out. I mean, you all know, you've all been in here on plenty of times on different occasions where it's like live music or comedy or DJ. We do lots of quiz stuff, bingo, obviously county match days and lots. So, yeah, I think we just have to keep up with that. Like yesterday, with there being no event on, coming off the back of St Patrick's Day and all of that, it was quieter. I think if we'd have had an event on, probably would have still seen more people coming through the door. But yeah, it's good. There's loads more to come. Just mad how well it's been received by people. It blows my mind a bit, but it is. Yeah, it's a nice hangout, isn't it? Good hangout.
It's a good place.
Yeah.
What do your business partners think of the county connection? Because I don't think they're county fans, are they?
No, at the start they weren't keen at all. I mean, it's took me. I don't know if you can see it on the screen there. Can you see that county shirt that's above the door? You can Andy moves
just
his
about.
There it is.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is. There it is. that took me a
look
few
at
months for them to agree
How
to
many
be
times
put
have
up.
you had to practice doing things like that?
Yeah.
We've been passing things through our cameras before, haven't we?
So yeah,
that was cool. Like, yeah.
but listen, we're right on the doorstep, and I think as soon as they saw those first match days and county fans coming in here, it was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
maybe we should shout about it more. And it's nice. I mean, in fact, they haven't even changed the light box. It still says up the Hatters.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday. So no, they're keen. Obviously, we ended up sponsoring a match this season, which we'll probably end up doing again. So no, they know it's good to have a tight.
Can I
community
just say I worked from here, didn't I? The other Monday.
You did?
So I was over there. I was over in
You
the
did?
far corner there on calls with like Frankfurt, Copenhagen, all these different places.
I think it's pronounced Frankfurt.
is it?
Sorry, mate.
And
Crack on.
and behind me that sign said Stockport isn't shit.
Oh,
And
it did?
yeah. And I was like, someone called it. I went, well, Stockport isn't shit. And I'm like, oh, so I blurred the background.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault, is it?
Sorry, Frankfurt.
Well, maybe the viewer in Hamburg can just nip over to Frankfurt and be like, look, sorry, lads.
Do you think they're doing one now that's like Frankfurt isn't shit?
Yeah.
It's like gone worldwide.
Yeah, good. Who've we got online? Anyone we know? Or is it everyone we know?
I can see from
We
here.
know them all, don't we?
Should have brought my glasses.
You should have brought your glasses.
Right, yeah.
Really? Really bad.
Yeah.
Ian Dowden's there. What's he said? I can't read from there.
Good evening, all.
Yeah, when you're getting Steve
Oh,
Bellis
Steve
back
Bellis
on.
back on the podcast. Well, yeah, we'll get Bellis on soon again, I think. I think he's due
Yeah, well, I have asked him recently, actually, and he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't reply. But it was part of an email. I think he gets confused, Steve. and he
You're
might-
higher up than Steve Bellis now, though. You're in the upper echelons of the
Higher
county
up, higher up,
boardroom.
yeah.
Been in the boardroom.
No. I emailed him about that, going to that thing, and I made the mistake of having two questions in the same email. You think with Steve, you've got to do different emails with different questions.
Yeah, because he gets tagged
He gets a
in
lot,
some
doesn't he?
shit on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
who'd want to be Steve
this is true.
Bellis?
I know.
He came in here for his birthday, didn't he?
He did come in,
Yeah.
yeah. He had a day of meetings in here as well. Like,
Oh, did
started
he?
to have like his meetings in here, which turned into like late night
Drinking
like,
session.
drinking sessions,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, he does that the Edgeley Park kind of run with the boozers. I think he stops in on a few, and then he'll end up here. And in fact, I think he had the booth in here on Saturday night. Was it Saturday night?
I didn't
Game.
see him Saturday.
Oh, you
so
gone?
I'm on my 3-day sober streak at the moment.
You are.
Which is
But you
honestly-
were in here on Saturday night,
I
but
was,
weren't
yeah.
drinking.
J2O I had.
You did.
Oh,
And an orange
that's
and
some
cranberry.
willpower.
Yeah,
That. That's some willpower.
The
To come
amount
on a
of
Saturday
brand,
night.
we've hammered some brand names in like the last 10 minutes on here.
Product placement. I know.
Other soft drinks are
Well,
available.
that's mega. That coming out on I couldn't come out on Saturday night
Yeah,
and
I
not drink.
was very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, very proud
Yeah.
of you.
Appreciate
But when he
We're
was
all
leaving,
very
I was
proud
like,
of
"Where are you going?" He's like, "I'm off home." You'd say.
Yeah. And I went home and had my tea, funnily enough.
Yeah.
What did I have?
So
Saturday
you
night?
weren't lying.
I had burgers on Saturday night. I made
Oh.
burgers. Made
That's what I'm having for my
lovely
tea
Wagyu burgers.
tonight.
Yeah. What, real
Making me and
burgers?
Sarah burgers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, real burgers.
Real
Don't
one.
start with that.
become a running theme at the minute because
Is it?
obviously Benji's a vegan.
Yeah.
And I'm not. So yeah. So
I'm
when
working
he wants
on him.
something vegan, I'm like, oh, do you want it real or vegan?
So are you violently vegan and you're violently not?
Yeah, I found myself in here when someone orders a tea being like, "Would you like regular milk?" Somebody was like, "I do not want irregular milk." You know what I mean? Like, the alternatives.
So now we're on food. Tell us about the kitchen. How did that come about, and what's the deal with that?
It was weird how it came about. I don't know. It just sort of happened, really. It wasn't ever anything that was planned. Obviously, we've been doing the pies here on match days, as well as being available at other venues, which we're no longer available at. We won't go into that, though. I'm not bitter, one bit. But yeah, I mean, we've been doing that since the start of the season, since the very first game of the season.
Yeah, game one.
It's
Yeah,
just been a great working relationship. I come through here and I work through here myself some days. So
yeah.
and it was just almost I can't even remember how the conversation happened.
It's kind
Would
of
you
like-
be interested in helping us do food?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I know what we're doing. Obviously, we wanted this to have a food outlet in some respects, whether it be like a kitchen in the back with a proper, like, fully functioning restaurant kitchen, but we couldn't do that. So, hence bringing the pies in on match days. And we thought, you know what, let's put our heads together and see what we can do outside of here, but then have our own like little deli set up. Yeah, and Andy was like the only person we would consider working with at that point because, you know, pals and does a great job, and obviously the pies are amazing. Put together like an incredible sandwich menu, which is like, it's hard to make sandwiches sound good, but man, somebody the other day was like, these are the best sandwiches I've ever had, like properly blown away by it. And I kind of go, all right, walking away being like, it's crazy, isn't it? The best sandwich I've ever had. Like, how many sandwiches do people have? It's like, that's at the top of the game, but they are, they're banging. And then Charlie, who does the cakes, like, I speak all day about them.
Yeah,
I've been getting migraines about how many
good
cakes I've eaten. We've been doing them.
I waited until she wasn't looking today, and I stole a red velvet brownie, and quite frankly, it was one of the best things.
You know, watching this, that's going to come out of your wage.
Yeah.
Well, Clint's going to come after you now. You know like Shaun of the Dead where they throw in the vinyl? He's going to love all these
out-of-date cakes. But yeah, as a trio, it's worked dead well. It's brilliant, and yeah, having food around here that isn't just like the Sainsbury's next door, and Subway, McDonald's, and finally people getting somewhere to eat something different is great.
It was pretty quick as well, from like the first meeting to it being up and running was like less than 3 weeks.
Yeah,
it was. We were so excited by it. We just all went, do you know what? Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well,
that's been
the
ace. It's been
equipment
great.
delivered within like 3 days of the meeting. It was like, we're doing this and we're doing it now.
I mean, I came in the other week for my lunchtime 4 pints,
Yeah,
and was just thrilled to see Andy working away over there.
Oh,
Because all the good
Oh,
stuff that he does, and then you don't tend to get to see him in action. So it
No,
was,
which is probably for the best, really.
yeah. But I was like, just seeing you behind there with all the requisite gear on.
And he's
everything, I
like,
was
he's kind of like, because he's the pro at it, and he's quite kind of blasé when he's in it, and we're like freaking out about things not getting ready in time. He like just strolls in, and everything's just like bang, bang, bang. Like, here we go. That's how you do it. We're like, what about this? What about this? He's like, it'll all be all right on the night, and it was, you know.
Yeah, we had a very busy Friday lunchtime, and I think at one point I had like 32 sandwiches on, and they were all like, "What?
Yeah.
They're like, what are you doing?" I was like, "Just chill."
I came over.
It's absolutely fine.
I came over to give him a hand. He was like, just get away.
It's like, it's fine. It's so easy. I mean, it's not easy, obviously. Everything's all in prep. Like, you know, it's the same with anything. You know, the work that leads up to that moment all has to be right.
So how often are you in here then? Just so people know.
I was in here 7 days this last week, and then I've been in here this
Yeah.
morning.
Our actual kitchen staff have started now, haven't they? And
Yeah.
cutting
So we had
another
to
new
wait
lad
for
coming in a
notice
couple of
periods
weeks.
and things like that.
Right.
But, yeah, we've brought on a couple of great people so far. So
is the idea that it's open all day, every day?
It's open 8 till 3,
Monday.
Monday to Saturday, but on match days we're just doing kind of the pie, the mash, the
Yeah.
gravy.
Right.
Which you can get on every day of the week
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, sausage rolls.
Nice. Right. Because I missed it when I came in, didn't have to work.
Yes.
I've
Yeah, we
got-
were
I-
just,
Yeah, I
just
think
prior
it
to
was
it, right?
just
Yeah, I had to
Friday,
go out to a cafe, and then you give me a donut in the afternoon, didn't you?
A donut.
A
brownie
what?
donut.
A what?
A brownie donut. A
Was
donut.
it?
Yeah.
I thought that's just what you call the donuts that you give to your friends.
You're a bro. I like you. It's a bro nut.
Give a bro a donut.
Yeah, I mean, the cakes are like, honestly, the red velvet cupcake is nuts. It's so good. So good.
Doesn't contain nuts though.
No, it doesn't. And it's vegan.
And it's
You'll be pleased to know, Andy.
I mean, I do have nothing against vegans. Just please don't ever come and order vegan food from me.
Yeah, but you do.
No, please do, because we
vegan
sell
food on
quite
the
a lot
menu.
of it.
Yeah,
Do come and order
do
vegan
come and order
food.
vegan food.
One thing I really wanted to do, and to be honest, it was not just because of Benji. I really wanted to have like a big vegan offering on there myself. So I wanted to, because it's not something I've done a lot of myself. So I wanted to be able to adapt into doing and catering for.
Yeah,
More of
and
a
you know what?
wider
There's kind of
audience.
like, you see on menus when you go out eating, there's usually like one vegan option.
Yeah.
It's just like,
But we got 4.
It's always like just a
well,
mushroom.
I mean, yeah, there's 4 offerings on
Yeah.
sandwiches, is there? And then
Yeah.
there's like there's the salads, there's obviously the cakes, then there's the pies. So
Yeah.
and that's been noted. People have spotted that, haven't they? And
Yeah.
so, it's nice just to have the kind of whatever the bean burger on
Yeah.
the menu.
Yeah, or replacing like your beef burger for a large, oversized mushroom, which
Big portobello.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's just
You're
not
gone of
worth
them
it.
days, mate.
That's my porn star name, that. Big Portobello. Here he is.
Button mushroom.
It's more accurate.
Baby button, actually.
No, I was going to say, you're dog fans, aren't you? You're ever going to cater for dogs? Oh,
Yeah, we're working on some.
I was gonna say.
You're going to cook dogs.
Dogs is just out. Hello. But yeah, no, we will.
Part of Manchester for that. Sorry. Manchester area. I cook for my dogs at home. They have all fresh veg and chicken and everything.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
same.
Live Tory, vote Labour and all that.
So is that something then? It's on the way, is it? Yeah,
It
yeah.
will be. Yeah, I mean, we've got there's a dog literally sat.
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
isn't
can see,
there?
yeah.
Yeah, we love
Yeah,
dogs.
we're going to let him over to the podcast, actually.
Yeah. If dogs could spend money, but I'd switch them like that. I feel like humans to dogs. But, yeah, no, we love dogs, and there will be. There will be. I mean, there's always
Speaking
like
of
treats
dogs
and
and money,
water. And
I feel sad when I see dogs like going out to work, like sniffer dogs and that. It's awful, isn't it? Just let it have a nice day.
Yeah.
Go sniff its mate's bum and what.
yeah.
Don't send it to
And
them.
they don't
Don't
get
get
to
me
spend
started
their wages,
on
do
working
they?
animals.
You don't see them out like
It's almost as if like
doing the
being
big
a-
shop on a Friday.
Yeah. It's almost like they're being exploited, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Somebody else's gain. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Getting them hooked on drugs and street blow.
I don't even know how to respond to
you know when we chat, it's,
But
like,
it's not just
we'll
me.
talk about the kitchen, and we'll talk about Bask, and we'll talk about Notion. At no point did I think we'd be talking about dogs getting hooked on street drugs.
So I don't think there's anything more about the kitchen. You got anything more on the kitchen? I've asked all my questions.
No, you've asked all my questions.
Oh,
as
have
well.
I? Okay. Well, do you want to move on to Notion then?
Yeah, come on.
See you later.
Just got opening up for the go. Yeah, some food offerings. It's not just here, is it? It's Notion now as well.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we've recently launched a pizzeria inside Notion on serving pizzas until 2 a.m. because we now have a full 30 a.m. license because as if Stockport didn't need any more of a reason to go out and get leather.
The no
we gave it to
license
them.
in town.
It's good to know that. It's really good to
Yeah.
know.
Available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, podcast after parties.
And 40th birthdays for police officers, which is currently happening right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Private hire on a Monday night.
When Andy gets there later, it's just going to be blue tape over the door.
Huge crime scene.
Makes a change.
And how's that going for you then?
Really well, you know. Yeah, pizzas are going well. Obviously, yeah, doing it till 2 a.m. People like they get it and then they try and leave, but they can't find the door, so it's great for us. Buy another drink because we don't really advertise where the exit is, obviously, apart from that fire exit signs, which we have to have. But people can't really find the way out. I've seen a guy like walking, trying to get through the toilet door the other week. I was like, "You okay there, mate?" He's like, "I was like, there's somebody in there." He's like, "I'm just trying to leave." Not as if like
Just push him towards the bar.
like, just over there, man. But yeah, it's going really well. We've had the like I said, the license extended as well, which has been great. Right, obviously, because we've seen a lot of people leave Notion at 2:30, and then head off into Manchester because the place is open till 4 there. And our point to the council was, why are we taking money out of the local area, local taxi companies? Why are we not just? Why isn't there a late night bar, a proper late night bar? And they didn't have a response. They couldn't argue it. So I was like, "Sound, I'll take it." See you later.
So there's nowhere else open that late?
Nowhere else open.
Is there nowhere else open till 2 apart from Boo?
Obviously, you can
Here
get a
till
drink in
2.
the
Bask is till
casino.
2. Yeah, the casino stopped serving at 2:30 now.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Then it's time.
And then Bamboo's now only till 2 as well. It was 3, but it's back to 2, I believe.
Which is better for the rhyme, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's better for
I mean,
the
they
rhyme.
should hold to that.
Very
I mean, when I was 19, I moved from Stockport to Manchester because I couldn't even get a pack of fags after like 11 o'clock, and it was just like, right,
We don't call them that anymore.
And now I'm
Really
back.
wanted to smoke.
Now I'm back by popular demand, and look at it, it's thriving.
And now nobody smokes. They're all on these little plastic puffer things.
We've all got vapes now. It's gone mad.
Candy floss.
Good stuff. I'm still on good stuff.
Are you still on good stuff?
Yeah,
I'm on great stuff,
It's
mate.
gonna take me ages to get off good stuff.
I can't wait till we get to excellent stuff, to be honest. What's that, like championship years or what?
No, we'll just do it on a week by week basis. I think.
I don't know. We're gonna peak too fast, aren't we? We need to.
You've been speaking to my ex-lovers, haven't you?
Have you got your vinyl back yet?
No. No, she hates me, Andy. She hates me.
Yeah, but she can't nick all your vinyl though, can she?
No, but she probably doesn't want to speak to me.
Well, just go round when she's not there.
I haven't got a key, have I? Okay, because that's the thing with the breakup, Andy. I gave him a key. I didn't expect this to turn into a therapy session. Thursday's my therapy day.
First session's free.
Oh, you are broken.
He gave me some of his pizza before as well. He brought a pizza with him.
Did
He
I
said,
brought a pizza with
what
me? Yeah.
was your little photo shoots today then? What was that all about?
Just Uber Eats came to take some photos to put on their website. So so Notion Pizza is now available on Uber Eats until 2 a.m. as well.
Nice.
That's all right, isn't it?
So
Nice.
if you're having a little house party, you can also get beers delivered through Uber. You know,
Come on, Andy.
because
That's
the Tesco
all-
might be short or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
the
all
Tesco
that.
County Arms
Some
live
of that.
podcast idea right
Oh,
there.
The Tesco, yes. We're all right now. The Bask, the Tesco.
Yeah.
If anyone calls it the Notion, I'll be having a cry in the car.
What's the thinking behind Notion then? The name. We've done Bask. Let's talk about Notion.
I know.
So if anyone knows, from when it was 8 days a week, we had the spray painted wall downstairs, which the inspiration was when a gig gets going and all the flares go off. So that was the inspiration behind that. And the image I used as reference was Cortina's "Are You in Love with an Ocean?"
Right.
And it's one of my favourite songs, and it's probably the best opening song of any band set list that can probably get you going from 0 to 100.
Right.
And I was like, Notion's a
Nice.
cracking name because it's a little. It's always been like a little romantic idea to own my own bar and restaurant anyway. So, which is a Notion. So
Yeah.
it all ties in perfectly.
I like the way they're not just frivolous names that you've all made up.
Yeah.
They're actually there's
Yeah.
some thought
Yeah.
behind them. Not like
Cat in the
our-
Hat Bar.
I was trying to work out where like Andy James, Stockport fit into Notion. Like, it's the theme. Do you think you'll ever run out of ideas for like pun song names on foodstuffs?
Yeah, that's why we've tried to move away from it.
You've
but,
sneaked one into the kitchen, haven't you? Did I see the menu? It's this one
Yeah.
that you sneaked in.
the
I like it.
bartender and the beef.
I like it. Yeah. Yeah.
Stereophonics classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Back when they were good,
Like when-
before they were just Wayne Rooney's wedding band.
I still think they're fantastic. Stereophonics.
We-
I do as well. I
they're
think
absolutely brilliant.
Terrible.
The last two albums.
You think
are
they're terrible?
fantastic.
They can come and play if they want.
but they're terrible.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, you know.
I like the first record.
After
Maybe one after
Dakota, they went off a hill for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? No,
Not a
I
fan.
think- No, Keep the Village Alive was a fantastic album. That was like one of the latest albums. It was really good.
What's it called?
It's just Keep the Village Alive.
Right.
It's got Sailor V on there. It's like,
By
you know,
Bewitched.
fantastic
on cover.
It's like me dad.
It's all over Natalie Bruglia's song.
Well, what we'll do, we'll come up with some good names. For,
Yeah, if
like-
anyone's got any good
Yeah.
puns, stick them in the comments section.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you how rubbish they are.
Okay.
I was on the radio a couple of years ago when we first launched 8 days a week, just in Morehouse, and he was getting people to like send in puns, and I had to pretend so much to like them. And at one point, I just went, "Oh God, that's awful," and he's like, "Oh, you can't say that."
HB has said Benji needs to get Liam Frey doing an acoustic set at Bask.
He's already done it.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
But yeah, it'd be nice.
I was gonna say, he can do it again, can't he?
He turned up at one of my house parties when I was like 19 and I moved to Fallowfield.
Yeah.
I went
Like
for a piss and there was just some guy just sat playing guitar in the bathroom, just some weirdo, some proper gimp playing guitar in the bathroom. I was like, what's going on here? And then like 3 months later, I see like there's this band, the Cortinas.
call him a
You
gig.
can't call
No, when you're off your tits and you go into your own toilet and there's someone playing guitar in your bathroom,
that must
you're
be-
gonna
yeah,
think,
Yeah,
gimp.
sure, I've been there as well.
Toilet.
What was he playing it to? Other people that were stood there watching him, like they
Yeah,
did? Oh,
it's
right,
my
yeah, yeah.
toilet.
Right.
I'd lived there like a month. I just wanted to poo on my own toilet. Is that so much to ask? But yeah, he used to go around all the house parties in Fallowfield, in like the student areas. That first album, I must still listen to it at least like once or
Do you want
twice.
to see it? They're playing going to the Royal Albert Hall on Friday. It's they're doing St Jude in full. So it'll be good. Yeah, mad. Yeah.
Oh, cheers
Make
for
up
my
boys.
ticket, mate. By the way.
Yeah, sorry. Oops.
See, I'm not a fan of Cortinas, me.
No.
First two albums I like, but after that,
I'm the same first two, but I'd still quite happily go and
Nah.
see them live. One of the best live bands around.
Easily. I don't think they've done a bad album. They've done a couple of. Well, they've done at least one average album, but the rest of them are still all got very good songs on them.
When your first 2 albums are like that good, you're going to suffer from that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Everyone wants them to rewrite like that first album again,
Yeah.
but bands just.
Well, it's like Arctic Monkeys. That's what they
It's
get. It's
alright,
like people want them to be singing about like fingering girls in the car parks. It's like we're multimillionaires shagging supermodels.
People never factor in though that your first album is a lifetime of work. You've then got 18 months to do your second album. Not that much is going to happen in 18 months for you to write a full album around. So you've got a bit
I mean, it's not. That's the thing that those like you said, live shows are just amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, there's not many bands who could do Eaton Park, 50,000 tickets and sell it out in an hour, less than an hour. It's like-
Yeah.
Especially not many bands from Manchester who could do that. It's a big look.
And as long as it stops people wanting Oasis to get back together, I'm quite
And that's
happy.
never going to end.
I've-
Even the dead, it'll carry on.
It's gonna happen though eventually.
I don't know, you know.
I think
I think
it'll
it
happen,
will.
but I don't give a shit. No, it doesn't need to. I think we can all be on the
Divorce cost them a
clear.
few quid,
Yeah, it doesn't need to happen.
Yeah, maybe not. I'll have a change of that.
Yeah. But I went to when Stone Roses played in 2012. I went to the Saturday night at Eaton Park, and the amount of people who'd clearly not been on a session since last time they were about, and were just getting carried out before the Roses even come on stage. So that's what it'll be like for Oasis again. Yeah. I'll be carrying you out, won't I?
I went to Nebworth with my lads to watch Liam Gallagher, and we was in the front pit from about 4:30. And we couldn't go out because we'd have to queue to get back in. So we're literally in there, no beer. I couldn't go to the toilet, so we could watch Kasabian and then Liam Gallagher. It was like the worst gig of my life. but also a really good one because I love Liam Gallagher and Kasabian as well.
I think Liam on his own is a lot better than Noel on his own.
Yes,
100% million.
Because he's not pretending to be
No.
a wanker.
Got better song.
He's not trying to rewrite a Chemical Brothers song that he once got remixed.
Copied Ricky Martin.
Yeah. Liam's just kept it real, hasn't he? He's just stuck to what he knows, what he does. And
we should start a Bask music podcast.
We should, don't we?
Yeah, very good.
Get the artists on.
Yeah. But before they do acoustica and shit.
And after.
Yeah. Not a bad shout.
So add that to my list of podcasts.
List of things that's not going to happen.
If you do want to hear me talking music, check out Arctic Podcast.
Yeah.
Bang, done.
I have listened to your Arctic podcast. I like it. The detail you go into is brilliant, but you've got to be a proper Arctic fan, aren't you? I mean, I listened to the first few and I was thinking, Jesus Christ, this is like proper. This.
We know our shit, man.
Yeah. It's very in depth.
Yeah. We're nerds. Pair of nerds.
Pair of nerds.
We are a pair of nerds. Yeah.
I like it. If you were going to do a podcast on a particular band, who would it be for you?
Oh,
I know we're doing a music one here. We'll talk about football in a minute.
This is what I've wanted. I've wanted us to go into music.
Maybe Beastie Boys.
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
Beastie Boys. That's a bit of a
Yeah.
journey, innit?
Yeah. Did you have them in here? They're not obviously not Beastie Boys, but
well,
was it Beastie Coys or Beastie Coys?
Beastie Coys.
Yeah.
I mean, I never booked tribute acts ever, and I seen this Beastie Boys tribute act at Kendal Calling a few years ago, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make it happen, and it was mega.
Was it?
Yeah, it was so good. It was unreal. Clint Boone stage dived. It was a bit of a mad night. Thursday night, wet Thursday night.
Just pick that name up there, my son, will he?
He's part of the family, isn't he?
He is now, yeah.
That's why he's not even here.
He's been here every day, bless him. He's been doing errands for us and all sorts.
He has. Yeah.
And I've noticed you holding your mic when you while like you're in the music industry as well. I like it. It's good.
Yeah. Shooting up in the corner.
Who would you choose?
Foo Fighters for me.
Foo Fighters.
Ooh,
Nice.
Nice.
You went to the tribute concert, didn't you? As well?
I did. I went to Taylor. I nearly said Taylor Swift's tribute concert.
Oh God, I wish.
I can't wait till she tours though. I went to Taylor Hawkins' tribute concert, and I think I spent a solid 9 hours in Wembley Stadium crying my fucking eyes out because it was like
I did watching it on telly. So God knows.
Benji the other day, Dave Grohl came out and he holds his mic like that, and he came out and he was holding it from the bottom, and you could see how much he was shaking as he was talking. I was like, oh my God, and it just broke my fucking heart. And I don't have a heart, so that's when you know it's emotional.
I lost my shit when he rocked up at Glastonbury with Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
And his first appearance.
Did you see what he had on his hand?
No.
Glastonbury had written T on his hand.
Oh God.
Which I
Don't
thought
get me
was
started.
Once,
Oh.
I used to work in our price in Manchester. Taylor came into the shop the day they were playing the arena.
Swift or Hawkins?
I don't think Taylor Swift was alive.
You've got to clear this up for the sake of my restraining order.
He came in and was like super nice and gave out guest lists to all the staff for the evening show. I'd bought a ticket for that gig, but like sorted out the rest of the staff, and he was just like super nice, like amazing guy. And not a bad drummer, eh?
No, I got a Taylor Hawkins tattoo when he passed
I've
away.
got Taylor Swift tattoo.
Not allowed.
Oh, love it. Right, should we move on to the football?
Oh, this has been so much fun.
I know it has,
though.
I know, but it is a football podcast. Are there any comments in that we can read out?
Nah. I'm just being mischievous.
Oh, yeah.
Mischievous.
Mischievous. Footy then. We won't talk about the Mansfield game specifically because we're going to talk about that on Wednesday, aren't we?
In a disturbing level of detail with Ben Walker, friend of the show.
Yes, it will be then, won't it?
Yeah.
Disturbing level of detail.
Disturbing level of detail.
And we've got an opposition review from a Swindon podcast as well, so that'll be good.
It's probably an opposition preview, if anything, isn't it?
What did I say?
Review.
Did I? Sorry, yeah. I meant preview.
You did, didn't you? You did say review.
Yeah, I get it mixed up all the time.
You look really forlorn when you said that then, like it's the bane of your life.
I know.
It's all right, mate. It's only like a shit podcast,
I'm just in the zone. Right, come on. What do you think about so far? Where are we? Fifth, sixth,
Yeah,
fifth.
yeah.
If at the start of the season I'd have said fifth by March 20th, would you taken it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, any day of the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
My only issue now is we just can't seem to score a second goal
Mm.
ever, and we're dropping too many easy points at the moment. Like
Yeah.
Saturday, we just switched off too early, and look what happened.
Yeah,
It was
we
quick
should
throwing.
be above fifth, shouldn't we,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Some of those
Yeah.
games that we've kind of been there thereabouts and
Yeah.
maybe lost to not putting chances away. There's been so many, haven't there? That was like Saturday.
There was 2 or 3 on Saturday. It was Collar, Olafi, 2 very, very easily scoreable chances that we're not taking.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's looking, don't know, you never know, do you? But looking like playoffs now, isn't it? Which, again, at the start of the season, you probably go, no, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Non-league this time last year.
Yeah. You got to remember that, haven't you?
It's hard to. I was fuming on Saturday.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was in
yeah.
such a bad mood.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you do have to remember where we were and where we are now. It's like an
we
incredible
have to go
turnaround.
back 3 years and we was in the north.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
some
been
people
such
don't think that's a
massive
valid
change.
argument, though, do they?
But progress doesn't just
Yeah,
happen
it-
overnight.
no.
Things- I mean, I know our kitchen came together overnight pretty much, but not everything else comes together overnight.
Best plug ever. Spent half an hour plugging it and then just gets the last one in.
Definitely a pro. Did you definitely see you've been on the radio and the telly?
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Don't let me on the telly.
Don't let you know a lot of places, though.
No,
do they?
that's true. Two zoos.
I'm not going to ask. That poor gorilla. We've all gone silent to strain our eyes.
Both having a gander there, weren't we?
Yeah. Silence
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
crime. Dead air's a crime.
But I don't. I've just got this horrible vision of like a playoff final that's us and Salford, and just like
Yeah.
instead of spending 90 minutes cheering County on, it'll be 90 minutes of just getting really annoyed that they've got like 20 fans there.
We can't beat Salford.
Oh, you can't be annoyed at how many people go to
No,
matches.
I
Nick.
can.
Yeah.
You've transferred it.
Not
onto
allowed,
me.
are you,
It's just I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed.
But I think though, if we did get Salford in the final, you know what had happened. The trains would be on strike, 'cause obviously. It's just a normal weekend in England.
It'd be a Friday night game at like 9 o'clock.
In normal country.
And and we'd all have to travel to London for a night or a day rather. And we could have all just stayed in the northwest region at a nice big stadium somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Or like Ashton United or something. That'd been all right.
It is stupid, isn't it? I don't know. You say he's looking like playoffs. It probably is, but it's still a chance to get third, isn't it, or second? Go on,
Yeah,
it's a
there's still
run.
a chance for it all.
I think the next two, if we can win at Swindon and beat Salford at home, it's well and truly back on. But I mean, Charlie Austin just banged in 4 for Swindon at weekend, didn't he? Against, was it Crewe?
Rochdale.
Rochdale. I knew it's someone shy. Who I don't,
Yeah.
Someone shy who I don't care about. Yeah.
Some shit, really.
yeah.
he did, but listening to their podcast today, doing my research for Wednesday, they're not very happy. And Charlie Austin is the only player that came out of that game with any credibility for them. So you know what's going to happen, don't you?
Yeah. He's going to score 6.
Yeah, and all the other players will turn up as well. Apparently, they've got a load of youth players. They haven't got many. They've sold all their experience and stuff.
Paying Charlie Austin's wages.
Yeah. Is it Jody Morris is the manager?
That's right, yeah.
So yeah, been in the job 45 days or something. You can just see what's going to happen, can't you? They're going to turn up against us.
All just clicks.
Yeah.
What's that ground called now? The home ground, is it?
County ground.
County ground, that's it.
Which they shouldn't be allowed to do.
No.
So we're county.
Yeah.
Swindon a county, it's not, is it really?
Just a shithole. Is what it is.
Are you going?
No, I'm not going
No.
Saturday. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in London for that thing, so I was like, Swindon's only around the corner.
It's not, is it?
To be fair, everywhere's around the corner from London now.
Never been to Swindon in my life.
No.
You won't be going back again after Saturday. You'll see it.
not.
You'll be like,
Hopefully
no,
not.
never again.
What has Swindon got going for it? Has it got like
Roundabout.
Oh, it's got some roundabouts.
And it's where the
Isn't that Milton Keynes though? Isn't that like the land of roundabout?
it's where the other lot are from in the office where they have the merger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you Swindon
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
little
yeah.
slugs.
Yeah.
Little slugs
Oh,
with
yeah,
no
Slough and
personality.
Swindon, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's
Quite
what
looking
it's
forward to
famous
going
for.
I've not watched The
That's it.
Office.
You know.
Yeah.
Come on.
Can we move on to a bit of a TV bit now? Then?
Yeah, we can
You
do.
need to go
Yeah.
home and watch them
I've not
back
watched
to
The
back.
Office. I've tried 3 times to watch
And it's
The Office
incredible
US,
TV.
and great summer.
I mean, it's
Get
a
on the
completely
UK
different show. Get on the UK.
Yeah.
As a cynical bastard, you'll love the UK one.
I don't think I will. Because isn't that Iowadi in it?
No.
Iowadi, is he
No.
not?
No,
Fantastic.
mate.
No.
I think he is.
What
He would
universe
have been
have you
about
been?
5 years old when that.
Yeah.
What's that one he's in? Oh, the IT crowd.
That's
No.
it.
Yeah,
It's completely
honestly.
different.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
Well, it's all office based, isn't it?
Jesus.
Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose so.
Well, I don't know now. Will it be in that black and white? It's a bit too early.
When I
I'm
first
the youngest person at the table by a stretch as well.
how old? You're about my age, aren't you? I'm
27.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He believed you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm 42, so when I watched The Office the very first time, I must have been
We are very
close,
similar
aren't we?
age.
I genuinely thought, because this is how naive I am, I genuinely thought, is this a documentary?
I did.
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
watched
yeah.
I
it.
was like, what?
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my head around it at first.
It was only because I knew Ricky Gervais from the 11 o'clock show
Right.
that I realised it wasn't. But until I saw him,
Oh, it's brilliant. It's
Yeah.
one of my favourites.
That's great.
of all
Same,
Makes you
Yeah.
cringe, doesn't it? It's proper
So
good, isn't
good.
it?
So
I
good.
just watched it again at week. Well, Sunday when I was dying.
It's a good
dying of fear.
hangover. Good hangover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really
Fodder.
selling it to me.
Martin Freeman's quality. I like Martin
Brilliant.
Freeman anyway.
doing the Martin
Brilliant.
Freeman face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. So good.
I never watched the American one though.
It's good.
Is it?
Tried.
Completely different. It's just
Yeah,
the only thing it's got in common is that it's set in an office. That's it.
Oh right.
It's completely different.
And he's not going to like it.
you can't confine me to this 4 walls. These fake 4 walls. Like the first season, the exact same script.
Yeah, the
Well,
first series they pretty much used. Well, the first episode is the exact same as the British first episode, and then they got. So one of the best episodes, Diversity Day, is in the first series.
do you know what? Actually, that was one I watched. When I
Sounds
tried
funny,
to
doesn't it,
watch everything
Diversity
this
Day?
weekend, and I thought it was quite tedious.
That's fair. It's not for everyone.
No, it's
mate.
not for everyone.
Well, that's fine. If it was all for everyone, it'd be boring in life, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Mrs. Brown's Boy isn't for everyone, is it?
No, thank God for that.
My daughter likes Mrs. Brown Boys.
Does
And
she?
she's 13. So
So
that
is
means
she still allowed to live in your house?
Because she's 13, she likes Mrs. Brown Boys. What do you mean? I don't understand.
She's 30.
If she's 60,
By
she'll be
law.
out.
Yeah.
I've seen worse things than
Oh,
Mrs.
yeah.
Brown's Boys, but do it on like weird porn sites.
I watched something really bad on Twitter the other night. Actually.
Here we go.
I sent it to you, didn't I?
Listeners, what's the worst thing you've seen?
Isn't that video we were talking about
I was
before?
going to say this
It was in
podcast now.
Bristol. It was somebody just smacked a guy in a wheelchair outside. of
Oh,
the
I
pub.
saw that.
Yeah, you did
yeah,
say
I
that,
thought
yeah.
that was pretty
Yeah.
fucking violent.
That's one of the many
actually.
tweets that Left Bollocks sends me on WhatsApp because he sends me
There's a
tweets
little
on WhatsApp.
précis of what's
Yeah,
going
as
on.
if I'm not on
Twitter.
Twitter.
I thought it's
I
normal.
like that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might have
Yeah.
missed it.
Oh,
You're
What
not
do you
on
do? Do you
Twitter
reply
anymore,
or-
are you, though?
sometimes reply. Yeah.
I've already seen it.
Yeah, you never reply that. I think
Yesterday's news.
I think he knows now. If I don't reply,
on Twitter now. I thought you'd
not personally through the podcast account. I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going back on it
tell 'em
personally.
that.
No.
They'll be sending you figures.
I'm not
from
having
the
people
weekend.
telling me what my opinion
But he
is.
just does facts and not opinions now.
Yeah.
Purveyor of facts.
Yeah, a
and-
pair of facts
yeah.
like how
Podcast is on at 7.
How many away fans the team brings. That's what. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
It's a fact.
It is a fact.
Yeah.
And it should always be more because
Yeah.
somebody's following. I mean, to be fair, Mansfield's following on Saturday. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I thought they
I
had
think
a
they absolutely.
Yeah.
Sangos there. Like,
Yeah.
Although-
Yeah,
I'd say
proper.
that's probably one of
But
the
that's
best
what you want, innit?
atmospheres at Ipswich
Yeah.
Park.
After like the
Yeah.
15th horrible tackle, I was calling them. I was getting very political in my insults.
Yeah.
I was like, "You fucking scab
I thought they were
bastards!"
good. And when they scored at the end, they didn't take anything with them, like advertising boards.
No, 'cause that'd be
Did they?
weird.
You know, like other teams do.
No, they did take some off though.
Oh, did they?
Some off, yeah.
Oh, well, just because they were banging them, you mean?
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
friend of ours, Mark from HB Printing, will have to be in there today to replace
them. Yeah.
Well,
I did see some county fan on Twitter said, "Oh, they celebrated that equaliser, like they just won the Champions League or something." It's like we've never gone mental for a last minute equaliser. A last minute equaliser winner is as good as it gets.
It's only topped by a last minute winner.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Away from home.
So next time we get a last minute goal and I go mental, I'll be like, "No, I best think about that tweet."
Weekend, doesn't it?
Yeah. Fucking changed my weekend. Jesus.
It did get a bit weird with Chesterfield though when they celebrated their draw against us last season.
Yeah,
I thought that was a bit weird.
intense. Yeah,
Yeah.
Held on.
Yeah.
When the manager was coming over and G'ing up,
Yeah, that was a
doing
bit
that
more-
fist
yeah,
pump
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
it's all a bit staged, all that now. And it just,
Yeah.
who was it the other week?
Barrow.
It was
Barrow, Steve Evans
Steve
started
Evans
doing
was
it.
doing
as well.
it. Yeah.
The cameraman told him to go back and do it, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Seen him
Oh,
go,
do it
"What?"
again,
And he's
I'll
like,
film
"Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pathetic.
can't be doing with that.
Football
I
isn't
don't
for the
want-
fans.
No, not anymore.
No, it's,
It's for Sky Sports now.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's it. As long as Gary Neville's happy, man of the people, that's all we
As long
need.
as Gary Lineker's happy tonight, we love you, Gary. You've done a wonderful
Yeah.
thing recently.
Team Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't think Russ is Team Gary.
No.
I'm ambivalent about Team Gary, to be honest. Yeah.
You're not, why? What's your opinion of Gary Lineker not the nice one?
It's not. I don't care.
Do you not bother?
No. Doesn't
No.
really matter to me. I quite enjoyed the match of the day that had nothing on it
Oh, I
apart from the goals.
hated it. It was horrible.
Do you know
Why?
what?
Oh,
it was weird.
It was just
I
like
had
some
its
weird
best-
North Korean post-apocalyptic football highlights. It's horrible. Well, I don't know. I turned off by then.
No, but the English Football League highlights, I just fast forward them to the goals. Do you
I
not?
don't even watch the
Do
Football
you
League
not?
highlights
Oh,
now.
I do.
I just
Yeah.
wait for ours on YouTube. Or go on the Sky Sports website.
You watch it, yeah. If you don't.
When we're in like top end of League One or the Championship, I watch them. But having to wait until this must be how like Southampton fans feel with match of the day, like every week. It's like I've got to stay up till like 12 to watch it. That's what it's like for us watching.
No, but you're
EFL.
doing it wrong. On Sunday when you're dying, record it and then just fast forward it. That's what I do.
I very rarely watch football on the
Do you
telly.
know?
Yeah.
Oh God, I
Same
watch
to be
everything.
honest.
Because like usually when it's on, I'm working. Or
Right.
stuff, or
Oh yeah.
I
hungover,
don't really
but now
like
I'm on a
football,
3-day
to be
sober
honest.
streak, so
Right, it's
don't
not
have
from
to worry
county.
about that.
I got very annoyed by. I did enjoy United and Fulham at the weekend.
Yeah.
That little.
Scrap that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Deserved.
Went to the toilet. I thought, I'll put ITV on my phone.
Well,
and
you
then
would
it
have
just
enjoyed it though, wouldn't you?
all
'Cause they won,
happened
didn't
in
they?
that hour
So-
and a half. Well, I turned off after the red card. That was me done.
Did you?
That was the best 90 seconds of football I've watched in my life. Nothing's going to top that.
Bonkers, yeah.
That ref had some spots waving that red card, but then as soon as he said what, he proper backed up.
Yeah, he did.
He
Shit to his pants.
Oh, God.
Good stuff. We should probably think about wrapping up because you're getting signals from people, aren't you?
He was just saying he's still recording.
Oh,
He's
right.
the first act on, Mr. Joel Perry. 8
Right.
o'clock. He likes to get involved. City fan though, so we'll just leave him over there.
yeah.
Let's get him on.
There's a
Let's get
lot,
him on
there's a
and
lot
thank
over
him
there
for
that's
helping
like
us
this, rocking a Sam Fender look. I like that.
These guys are in a band, but they're not playing tonight. They just come
Right.
every week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean, this is dynamite stuff for the readers.
For the well, it is. We're just selling the ambience.
Yeah,
aren't
but they
we,
can't
you
see
know?
him, can they?
Well,
Oh, who's that?
oh yeah, someone's walking through. Yeah.
Fame at last.
So yeah, should we probably think about wrapping up?
Yeah.
Have we got
I
any
need a wee
admin
as
to do?
well.
You need a wee. I need
Yeah.
a pint. I'm gonna have a pint while we
That's
wrap
what
up.
happens when you get to a certain age now. You've had 2 pints and you've had 3 pisses since you've
You'll be up all night.
That's it now, yeah.
2 a.m. call.
That's the world I live in nowadays.
You want to consider a 3-day sober streak?
Nah.
Are you sober for 3 days?
I've been, you
You've not
know,
mentioned
yeah.
it.
No, I know, yeah. Modest man, though.
I'm with you.
Right. Thank you for watching and listening.
Thank you very much.
We're not done any of the normal stuff like please like and subscribe and all that kind of thing. So
Just do it.
just
Yeah.
please do like and subscribe.
And I'll follow us all on Twitter for some fun activities and chats.
Especially Andy.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
funniest man on Twitter.
But I won't be now. I'm on a 3-day show.
No, he's shedding followers like nobody's business. No, he's so.
Mute him for another 3 days.
So if anybody doesn't know, Bask, what's Bask's Twitter handle?
At This Is Bask.
Yeah. Why?
Because Bask
Was
had gone
taken,
and
was it?
Bask
Yeah.
and Stockport had gone. And,
Yeah.
and
What,
you cannot.
what is
What
Bask
keeps.
Stockport taken by them?
Well, could Bask, is that so many characters or something? I can't remember.
Oh.
And to get like all of them TikTok and they're all at This Is Bask. Got to kind of have the uniform, haven't you?
Right.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just a pain in the ass going, oh, Facebook's this. And
Yeah. Don't we know it?
It's all about Linktree.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Linktree. Yeah, Linktree's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what people put like their OnlyFans on and stuff, isn't it?
We haven't got one of them yet.
So, I don't know. I'm surprised you've got every other platform.
MySpace.
Just Andy fingering the sandwiches. For cash. For cold hard cashola.
He doesn't do that, by the way. If anyone wants to
No,
come in
I
and have a
don't.
sandwich.
I wash my hands regularly and I wear gloves when preparing the food.
Oh, right.
He does. I've seen him. Both washing his hands and wearing the gloves.
Right. Cool.
But I didn't wash the gloves.
Can you get him off a prostate consultant?
And on that bombshell, we'll leave it there. Cheers for everybody watching.
Thank you.
See you
Cheers,
later.
thank
See you
you.
Wednesday.
This episode of the Scarf McGower War was written, recorded and produced by Russ Johnson and Nick Lee. The music on the opening titles was produced by Dan Johnson. Subscribe wherever you get your content, as well as finding out how to join the TSBW fan club. Check out the links in the description.